Does digital marketing seem confusing? Are you quite not sure where to start? Well, then today you're in luck. We've gathered a group of experts who are going to help break down how everything in digital marketing either helps us drive traffic or how it helps us build trust and which components we should get started with first. Let's jump right in.
In today's world, if you don't have a website, the perception is you don't have a business, you have a hobby. The number one trust builder for a business is a website. When built the right way, it's like hiring a 24-hour sales rep. However, that sales rep never takes a day off, can pitch multiple different prospects at the same time, and that pitch is always perfect. In order to build a highly convertible site, it's important to remember, build for mobile first, use large images, keep your navigation simple, and of course, include buying reinforcements, call to actions, and trust badges.
The next item of importance is payments. If you don't have a way to take payments online, then your customers are going to use a competitor that does. Having the ability to take a payment online or in person with a mobile card reader creates convenience for your customers, and that helps your brand build trust.
Next on the wheel of importance is a CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. Think of it as a digital assistant that keeps track of all your customers' important info, reminds you to do tasks, keeps track of how much potential revenue is in your pipeline. Your client data is powerful. This data can help us stay in touch with past customers and can be used to target new customers that have similar demographics. A CRM is a key element in not losing any opportunities that your website generates. Staying organized and remembering the finer details is going to help us build trust.
Number 4 on the wheel of importance is email and text message marketing. Both of these tools provide a great way to do lead nurturing. By simply staying in contact with the people that have done business with you in the past, you can generate a referral or a second sale. Using an email system allows you to pre-build and automate the emails, saving you time, and over time, your nurturing campaign will tell a story that you are the expert in your industry. And being the expert builds trust.
Number 5 is your brand's reputation or online reviews. Depending on which reports you read, 30 to 50% of consumers look for social proof before calling, inquiring, or ordering online. That means they look to see what others have to say about your brand on various review platforms. So you need to make sure to ask your happy clients for reviews because they're less likely to do it unless you ask them. Also, you need to respond to bad reviews. Customers understand that mistakes happen, and they also understand that you can't please everyone. Lastly, consumers care more about how a business tries to fix a problem than the fact that there was a problem. Most importantly, reviews help you build trust.
So you got the trust, and now you need the traffic. Well, the first place that we want to start are listings. There are over 50 different directories, from Google to Bing to City Search to White Pages. These are inexpensive ways to give you a competitive edge. But using a listing platform is important because the information has to be inputted the right way every single time. For instance, if you change your hours of operation or your location, we can get that updated in the same place at the same time with local listing ads. And look, here's the hard truth. You can't control where people search, but you can control if you're there. Listings are a great way to get awesome traffic and to give your business a competitive advantage.
Number 7 on the wheel of importance is social. Being active and engaging on social is key to building brand ambassadors. These are people who love your brand, your people, and your products, and will share your message with their network. Depending on your type of business, some social platforms are more important than others. The key here with social media is to understand which audience is engaging with you on which platform, and then customize your message or content based on that audience. Make sure you're always responding to comments, posts, and questions on an ongoing basis. The last tip would be to use a social posting calendar or program to help you pre-plan posts and contests. This will help you save time and also help you tell a better story. Social media is incredible because it will help you build trust and drive traffic.
The next item of importance is content marketing and what a lot of people know it as SEO. Content marketing has traditionally been done in the forms of blogging or building in monster pages on your website. Both are really just forms of in-depth information on how your products and services work. By adding this type of content, you're earning a ton of trust with your traffic when people are exploring the option of shopping with you. And when individuals are taking in your content, Google and other search engines recognize that and reward you for it with higher organic positions and rankings. Right now, in search engines, to win organically, it comes down to 3 things: frequency of posting new content, relevancy of that content and the keywords and words within it, and engagement that you get from that content, and how long does your traffic spend taking in your content, which is why video and graphics are really important. Content marketing and SEO earn you both trust and traffic and are critical parts of your online strategy when it comes to dominating in your space and winning business online.
Number 9 on the wheel of importance is video and retargeting ads. These are together because they both really do the same thing, which is reinforce how your product or service is the best fit for the customer's needs. Video is amazing because it can be used in so many places like your website and social media and in email. Video allows us the opportunity to create an emotional response, which is how many people buy. Stats tell us that people remember 80% of the information they watch in video versus 30% of the information they read. Retargeting ads, which are little banners that follow you around from site to site after leaving a website, are the biggest no-brainer in marketing. Here's why. Harvard did a study that said, on average, a consumer needs to see your brand at least 8 times to come back and purchase product or convert. So retargeting is a great way to stay on top of mind and win those deals over your competition. Video and retargeting ads will build trust and drive traffic.
Ads. Paid ads is like adding a super chip to your car. It just helps us go faster. Now, there are hundreds of ways that you can use paid ads in the digital world, but most likely you're going to fall under one of 2 strategies: your inbound strategy or your outbound strategy. On the inbound side, you're literally just paying to show up in front of somebody who's in this buying mind frame and they're already searching for your product or service. This is on places like Google, Bing, Yahoo, and even YouTube. You can get really targeted with a couple different approaches, like, for example, zip code, community, or time of day that works for your business. On the other side of things, you can run an outbound ad campaign, which you can think of like a traditional TV commercial or radio ad, except now you can be extremely targeted by showing up in front of somebody who has the exact same demographic as your ideal customer, by buying traits, personality, zip code. There's so much more. What we do know, regardless of inbound or outbound, paid ads help you drive traffic.
The next most important thing we need to talk about is analytics. Once we've built our trust and are driving traffic, analytics becomes a crucial component of what is the foundation of marketing, which is to do more of what's working and less of what's not. Digital marketing is incredible because everything from views to clicks to conversions can be measured. However, this advantage can also create some challenges. Each platform like Google, Facebook, or YouTube has its own set of data, and understanding what that data is telling us and how it contributes to the bottom line can be very time-consuming. So using an analytics platform that can consolidate all of your data into one dashboard will help you to understand how each channel is working, identify new opportunities, and allow us to make actionable decisions that are data-centric. At the end of the day, our goal of using analytics is to reduce our cost per visit and our cost per conversion or sale, which in turn will drive us more traffic.
The final item in the wheel of importance would be an expert or a team. As a business owner, you can only wear so many hats before performance starts to decline in some area. Adding a marketing expert who's going to know how to best maximize and align all of your marketing and all of your messaging is essential for your business to reach new heights. But in a lot of cases, it's hard to find just one person who's an expert in design, writing, strategizing, all the little pieces of your marketing. So what you need is a team of disciplined experts committed to driving traffic and building trust in your brand. And that's why a team, they go under TNT.
Okay, one last tip before we go. When dealing with your TNT items, the ones that drive traffic and build trust, you need to handle these with care. Just like dynamite, if you give it to the wrong person, you could have an adverse effect. TNT items are usually going to be needed handled by an expert or a team to see maximum results. Hope this was helpful. Happy marketing. See you online.